guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hella and today I'm doing a review for The Border. So I read this on my Kindle and you can see the cover right here. I got this as an e-arc through NetGalley and the publisher in exchange for an honest review, and it's also going to be spoiler free, so you don't have to have read this before seeing this review. So The Border is a book written by Steve Schaefer, and I'm just gonna read you the synopsis. One moment changed their lives forever. A band plays, glasses clink, and 4 teens sneak into the Mexican desert, the hum of celebration receding behind them. Crack, crack, crack. Not fireworks, gunshots. The music stops, and Pato, Arbo, Marcos, and Gladys are powerless as the lives they once knew are taken from them. Then they are seen by the gunman. They run, except they have nowhere to go. The narcos responsible for their family's murders have put out a reward for the teens' capture. Staying in Mexico is certain death, but attempting to cross the border through an unforgiving desert may be as deadly as the secrets they are trying to escape. So this is basically about teens aged 15 to 17, if I remember correctly. And we have Pato and Arbos, who are best friends and cousins, and Marcos and Gladys, who are brother and sister. And they are all at the same party when their entire families are murdered by narcos. I have never read anything about this at all before, and I didn't really know what to expect going into this one. It was really good. It really puts in perspective the lives that we have in other countries. Like this takes place in northern Mexico, and personally I don't live in the States, but the contrasts between life in Mexico and when you've made it in the States, it's such a big difference. And the narcos, they have so much to say in Mexico that it's crazy. Like, you can't trust the police or anyone because they have so much power and influence in the society. The writing of this book is spectacular. I really enjoyed it. I was grabbed by the story immediately, and I did not want to put this book down once I started it. It really had an impact on me, and everything that they had to go through in order to try to get to the States, and the fact that they had to walk through a desert, and I feel so bad for these kids. Though this story is fictional, the author really put a lot of effort into making it seem really realistic, and he did a lot of research before writing it, like in thinking of how people actually do cross illegally into America and how they are able to do it and how dangerous it actually is. This is a really relevant book nowadays, considering the fact that they're gonna build a wall and how people look at illegal immigrants. I think everyone should read it, no matter how you feel about the topic. I feel like this will give you another perspective, really help you think things through. The characters in this book, they're all so, I wouldn't say lovable because they have their faults, definitely, but they're also just human, and they're really young, and it's so sad that they had to go through all of that at such a young age. I also really enjoy that the author really uses a lot of Spanish in this book. Like, personally, I don't understand any Spanish, even though I didn't really understand everything. Like, there were like certain phrases and things that he would have in Spanish, like in the dialogue and stuff. I didn't really feel like I lost out on something because of it. It just made the book feel more authentic to me. The kids in this book, they don't know any English, so even though the book is in English and the dialogue is written in English, they are actually speaking Spanish. And the fact that he then uses some phrases and sometimes he uses Spanish, it really reminded me of that, and the fact that they don't really understand English and they don't really know what they're gonna do once they get to the States and how they're gonna survive. As I mentioned, I got this as an ARC for free through the publisher and NetGalley, and I am a bit late uploading this review. It came out the 5th of September, so if you want to, you can go and get it right now. I actually ended up giving it 5 stars. I try to be strict with my 5-star ratings because I don't really want to give it out to too many books, because then I feel like it loses its meaning. But to me, this was definitely a 5-star read. It really grabs you and it won't let you go even after you've finished reading it. I recommend this to everyone. I'm gonna try to get a lot of my friends to read it and my parents, and I'm just gonna keep talking about it, and hopefully some people I know are gonna pick it up as well. So yeah, this is just like a short review. I usually do written reviews for my art, but I felt like I wanted to do a video on it, and hopefully a lot more people will see it and know about the book and pick it up and read it as well. I just want to say thank you to the author, the publisher, and NetGalley for like giving me the opportunity to read this book, because I never would have picked it up otherwise, I think, because I probably wouldn't have heard of it. I love it and I definitely think it's worth reading. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and hit that subscribe button if you want to as well, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!